Yeah, it's a brush that I downloaded. Check it out. I just added the shade. I got a lot of brushes yesterday. I got this one too for wooden stuff. You know, did like that. There's this one too, cause uh, to it does kind of like dents and stuff. So it I haven't used it yet, but I'm really curious. So let me just check. Kind of like that. It works. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I think we should do. I'm watching Community. Um, I think I'm gonna do my version, and then we can decide. You should tell Ornella that she should create I don't know, social media for her, so that she gets something out of this, because we're gonna get a lot of exposure, and you know we can let everybody know that she did the backgrounds, in the video. So if she gains nothing, she will at least have that. Well, okay. Today I'm gonna finish uh, every detail, all the backgrounds, and um the text. I can't do all the tones today, but I think tomorrow I can finish all the tones. So, tomorrow the manga is gonna be done, like literally completely done. Actually, we still are gonna need one cover, but that takes me one day to do. Like a really nice, big, colored cover. So, I guess all the mistakes are pretty much done. Uh, there some stuff like I don't know. I really feel like leaving these blank is the best. I'll draw a background here on this one. I'm just checking this. I'm just gonna try this out. I'm not sure if it'll work as a texture. Yeah, oh, good good point. I'll fix that one. Yeah, you can script the cover. It's a cover for this chapter. You know that, right? Every chapter will have a colored cover so that we can print it. You can script that one, the first one. I don't mind. No, I don't like this at all. This texture looks bad. Um. No, I didn't have anything in mind. Just a matter of starting to draw. Something comes up. All right. The corner is there. Is this the right angle? No, it's not. Trying to figure out the angle here. This is not it. Okay. The edge is here. Back wall is here. So from there, Damn it. Why can't I make this work? Okay, I have no idea what that means. A big head seen from the side looking up with confidence. Alright. And below, the head is also faded. And below the head. What? Below the head, but still a little on top of the actual head? What does that mean? That's too. I think that's too much. Too much info in one cover. I guess the dead mother and Kel sitting on the floor is not gonna fit. I wish I could do a floor here, like the ground, like a 3D model for the ground. All right, the ground is supposed to be like this. I know what the problem is. It's because they're in different perspectives here. The ones in the back and the one in the front. The kid, his perspective, the horizon line would be somewhat there, but the edge of the house would be here. This would be the kid's perspective, but for them, that doesn't work because that would mean they're floating here. So what I do have to do is pull them down or push the kid up, or just change the shade underneath him. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, if you want, you can add the text. Do you have any software there? No, any picture editing software? Like, at all? I think if you have anything, we can make it work. Okay. There are free ones, but I don't think. Yeah, there are free ones, but I don't think they're good for lettering. I haven't used any free stuff. I think Paint Tool Sai is free. The Shonen Jump one, the Jump Paint, is also free, but I haven't used it. Maybe it's good. Let me see. At least for lettering, that might save us, because I really hate Photoshop. Well, Clip Studio, Andrew got it for me. I think he paid something like $40. Let me see here. Jump Paint. It's free, and maybe. Hang on. Maybe the lettering is good. Here it is. Yeah, you need to register. I tried to register, but it was so annoying. I think. What is this? No annotation. Where are the speech bubbles here? It's supposed to be here easily. Oh, here it is. It's only in Japanese? Yeah, I gotta register to check it out. Okay. Well, just script that out and I can do it then. Even if it's jump paint. I'm really curious to see if this works. Because I would love to have something else other than Photoshop. I really hate Photoshop for. Alright, just please keep in mind the amount of speech bubbles that we have. Because, with Azazel, I had some problems. Daniel, like, he created more uh, lines than there were initially planned. So I eventually had to add speech bubbles, and it blocked some of the drawing. It was terrible. Okay. What? What the hell? Oh. Why is it white? Oh, this is so hard to use. Wow, this is so convoluted. Where are the colors? Ah, terrible. This is awful. Can't really see what the font is. Nah, this is awful, 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 awful. I hate this app. Gotta delete it. I think I can use this. Let me see the font. Can you believe I can't find the font? It's not this one, is it? Still. haven't found it. It's not Anime Ace. Anime Ace is the copyrighted one. Can't find it. I'm gonna have to go one by one. Oh, I think it's this one. Wait, I'm just gonna. Wait. Um. You see the problems? See problems that come up? It's all very hard to do. Yeah, I'm gonna use Photoshop. Oh god. Alright. Don't worry about that. The font I got is free. Anime Ace is not. I know that for a fact. I would have to bought it. I would have had to buy it, but this one is free. Comica. I think it's Comica with a double K as a. I just saw it. I'm pretty certain. No, it's not double K, but you know K Omika. The two RKs there, and that's a free one. Damn it! This angle is terrible. not sure. I've been looking at it for too long. Gotta. Well, I guess it's good enough. The angle really wasn't working. I'm not sure if it's working now because I've been staring at it for too long. Maybe I'll do another page, and when I come back, looking at it will really let me know if this angle is working. It happens all the time. Like that page that I think it's the -1 page where she looks back at Kel. She's closing the door and she's looking back at him. She has a face just like this, and it looked very bad. Her neck, her arm, everything looked bad about her. So just looking at it once let me know everything that was wrong. But the day before when I was drawing it, I didn't see anything wrong. So sometimes you just gotta step away, come back. It's inevitable, especially if you spend a lot of time doing it. You're gonna get saturated. Your brain is not gonna work anymore. That's why I keep switching back and forth, because it's kind of like seeing a new drawing, and then you can spot mistakes very easily. Yeah, I guess there's one panel where I need to fix it, right? I guess this is the last one, and I really need to draw the background on this and on this one. So yeah, I was doing this one and I got distracted. So let me finish this. Well, start by damn it. Okay, let me just try to get it. This is the foot. This is her foot. So the edge of the room is there. I'm not sure if this works. I'll do it, but I think it's silly, because, yeah, I'm not really supposed to look like him. There's no way to look like him anyway. This doesn't work. Can't find anything. God damn it, I can't find it. I can't find... Oh, hey, Beast. Can't find a way to make this work. Damn it. My ears really hurt. I really need to get some better headphones, or else I'm gonna lose my right ear. I can't find a way. I can't believe this. So annoying. No, this is the kind of stuff that makes me lose time and waste time. Alright. Alright, this looks like the angle for the ground. I mean, they're a little far from him. Oh, one of the speed painting ones? Thanks. I haven't done a speed painting video in a while. Now I do live streams. But tomorrow I'll probably be drawing the colored cover for the manga here for Out at War. So it'll be the same kind of content. Okay. Now, does this ground work? I think I'm gonna have to leave this page and then come back to it. His hair looks weird. You see? I mean, when you turn it over, when you flip it, you really see the weird stuff that you didn't before. even if he is on the ground, on the floor, and his head only reaches what this place with this spot, his hair shouldn't end here, or else you know, it'll look weird. At the same time, can't tell he's on the floor anymore. I just have to shape it like that. Okay. Damn it. I'm starting to get pissed off by this. What do you mean something in front of this hair? What am I supposed to put there? I'm just trying to find a way to, draw the walls here. Oh, I freaking got it. The angles are on the roof, not on the floor, not on the ground. You see, it's just a matter of thinking. The ground is almost parallel to the floor. That's the problem. You see, this is something that we all struggle with. Maybe not all. The masters are they look at something they already know without sketching. But this is something that Ornella, for instance, struggles with. She doesn't like. She wouldn't know. I guess she wouldn't know how to fix this. And it took me a long time. So it is tricky, but that's the job. That's the job that has to be done. So if you are damn it, if you are the background artist, you have to figure this out. There are no excuses. You just got to do it. It's your job. You have to do it. There's no way around it. Especially if someone else is doing the art in the forefront, in the foreground, not forefront, moron. You can't expect them to redraw it, redraw it in a different angle. Like for instance here, say I couldn't really do it like at all, was really impossible, I would have changed the drawing. But if you're a background artist, that's not an option. You can't expect the artist to draw it again. Unless you're Arnella, you're working with her, then you can ask her to redraw it 1,000 times and she won't get upset. She'll get upset if you don't ask her to draw it again. She loves when you tell her you don't like stuff and then she has to redo it. That's her reason to live. If you conform, then she gets mad. Yeah, it's easy. Dude, toning is not supposed to be done like that. Now, I didn't say anything. I was cool with it because you really loved it. But I really don't think manga should look like that. It looks very, very digital and amateur. In my opinion, manga, in my opinion, when it's professional, work. Even something like you take Vagabond. It's not even cartoonish. It's still manga. It's still, you can achieve realism with it, but it still looks kind of plasticky. Kind of digital. That's the problem. It's too digital. You take something like that, and the tones, the shadows are supposed to be done with a G pen. With um, an ink pen, not with tones, not with like digital gradients. That looks too polished, too neat. And I already have a problem with the neatness. You see my line here, my line work. It's already too neat. I try to make it a little bit, a little less straight and, uh, you know, just polished, and I still can't do it. So, I, when you add on top of that, you add the really neat gradients. It just looks like, I don't know, comic books. Not that there's anything wrong with that, like Western stuff. No, nothing wrong with that. It's just not my style. Just not what I prefer. Is it really ugly? Is it ugly what she did? No, it looks good. It's just not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind at all when I think of manga. That's not what I have in mind. You don't like the trees? Okay. Yeah, you see, the trees are white. They're just plain white. That's the problem. Trees need two colors. So if I think there should be white, but they do need a different. They do need to. They need shadows because they're flat. When they're just white, doesn't matter if you put texture on them. They will look flat. So I'll when I work when I start to tone, I'm going to like select like one very dark, like you see this right here. You have the white and you have the black and some cross hatching here to indicate some shadow. But on the trees, the actual leaves, I'm going to work with just the blacks. Like for instance, I got this brush yesterday, and I think I'm gonna use them as just at the bottom edges. You'll see it'll look pretty cool. And then we can decide if Ornella's version, if you think it's better, maybe I even might think it's better. I'm not very good at tones, but I still think we should try for something better. So we'll see. I don't like to settle for stuff, like when I'm drawing, of course. When I'm drawing, I try to do it as best as I can. Like I could have changed. I could have changed the angle here for this shot to work better, and not have wasted a lot of time trying to get the angle right on the background. But I felt like this angle worked and I liked it, so I did my best to make it work. I'm gonna give her a little more of an aura, around her, and a little more space around him too. Did I hit 100? Cool. Partay. I guess I'll do tomorrow's video. You know, the coloring. As I don't know, the speed paint for celebration. You know, like 100 subs special, cause that kind of stuff. Cause it is a milestone. The white aura? Dude, every manga has that. And I love it. I absolutely love this aura. Like, I was. What was it? Yeah, it's literally in every manga. Now, it might not be in every shot, but you can tell when a background artist did it because that happens. It's easier to really show something that's important. Like, for instance, I was reading One Punch Man to send you a couple of pages, and then the doctor was holding the that compound that he did for his brother to grow. You remember that guy, the first chapters, and then when he grew into a giant and stuff, he was holding it against a background, a black background, and it was like all white around it, and I really noticed it. But it's yeah, it's a staple. When a background artist does their background, they usually keep like this edge around the stuff that the main artist drew. Really, just check out any manga you see. I realized that, and I started doing it, and it's amazing how different it looks when you touch these lines here. If I touched all of them, it would look terrible. It would blend in everything. Everything would blend in, and you couldn't really tell what was going on. It's really amazing. It's not something. What's it called? I forgot the term. It's not something. I forgot the term. It's not something you think about. You really. It's not an idea you really come up with unless you see it being executed. I forgot the name of that. Intuitive. Yeah, it's not something intuitive. It's always there. Between the foreground and the background, the lines are always there. The edges. Stuff. They don't touch. Sometimes they do. Like for instance, speed lines. You don't really want so much of an edge around the characters there. Maybe a little, and it practically it's for avoiding mistakes. So when you're toning, when you're painting it, if you pull your brush too close, you might smear it, and then you have to fix that. And practically on paper, it's easier to avoid mistakes, but it created this kind of look, this aesthetic look. These walls look too neat. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it. All the boards are very straight. The idea is to fix it. And I'm gonna add some stuff to the walls and stuff. I don't know, some planks around. If you have any ideas of how to fill this shed, let me know. Like stuff that I could add to the environment here. Let me do the perspective lines, because for the other boards I'm gonna need them. Just check to see if this fits. Not really. There we go. Broken paintings. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna fit, but okay, keep them coming, because whatever fits I'm gonna add. Unless that's it, then it's fine. Because it's a small fireplace, a small cabin that I've drawn here. Well, not no need for a lot of stuff. It's just we can't fit all of it anyway. There's probably a lot of delay, so it's gonna take a while for you to see this one. Alright, this is just the base. Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. That's why I'm not adding backgrounds to any of these panels. It's gonna be one and this one. Just that one and this one. It's a lot of stuff. It's just to set the environment for them. Can't keep drawing all this stuff again over and over. Until we get an artist, that's gonna be the MO. Okay. Hang on just a second. My dog was scratching the door. Yeah. I just did this so just to block out the frame, sort of. You know? Okay. On this one, I'll just add the blanks. The blanks. Okay. Okay. How it works is I'm gonna add one beam. Okay. See you later. In an hour, I'll probably be leaving for lunch. So in the afternoon, I'll definitely be back. Of course, I've finished subbing that video. Took forever, but I finished it. And I'll be back later. Okay, see ya. Oh god, I'm really hungry.